straight. So if I come off there, and I'll go on there, and I'll come off there. It's warm, it's warm, it's warm. What's that? Oh, it's rosy. Hey, I'm straight on. Perfect.
No charge on that.
Well, like. She's trying to jump onto bed.
Who is?
Lola, she's mental.
Yeah, so.
Heidi, hi.
Campus.
Karina. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sally. I'm just not. Have you left that? I'll just open that door so they can go out.
Evening, everybody. Okay. They're warm enough. Oh dear.
Go and lie down, Rosie. It's too warm, kid. How? Oh gosh, it's burning.
Not me.
You smell it?
No.
How is everybody? Hello, Yvonne and Jerry and Sue and Margaret. It's going quick now.
Yeah, it's going quick. Well, hello, afternoon, everybody. Evening.
Hello from Canada, Wendy. What time you got, Wendy? Hi, Heather, love. I hope the jokes are going to be flowing under Sally. I sent you a load this week. I bet you. Oh, you brought your book. He's brought his book up.
I haven't wrote out in them.
Oh, that's not good.
You sent me a load though, so what do you send me, Mum?
No idea. Probably the ones I sent you can't read out. 12 noon. Nice.
Oh, I can read you something nice. I can read you something nice.
Oh, I can read you something nice. Got the puppy pad out. I'm just going to lift it, see if we've got a straight table. Have we got a straight table?
I'm going to read it now while she's not doing it.
Wait a minute. Let me just get the table straight.
Yeah,
no, wait till people come in.
This way. Yeah.
I think that's straight to
No,
me.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, wait. What's that?
You need to go that way a bit.
Which way?
That way.
Back up?
Yeah.
There. That should be it then.
Yeah. Yeah, that's alright.
1 second. Hey. Hello, Mrs. Moss. Hey, I've put my phone on silent. Woohoo. Yeah, it's straight. See? Hi, Sarah. Good and straight. Thanks, Belinda. First time in my craft room since last Sunday. No way.
To me, to you, yeah.
Grey. It's a different one. Evening from Derbyshire. To me, to you.
Alright, Lucia. Nice to hear from you anyway.
Hi, Lucia, do you say?
Lucia.
Oh, when I read your messages on me,
Lucia.
I say Lucia.
Are you Lucia? No,
Don't forget your thumbs up. Sarah's telling you. Gosh, it's warm, innit? I'm even sweating on my glasses, hang on. I'm excited for today. Well, I'm excited for today if it goes right. I played today because we've got a new challenge in on Tuesday. They're coming for me, so I'm presuming that's the first of the month.
Pinching a punch.
So I did do something for the challenge because I didn't do out last month.
Hi, Louise.
And I've ended up not liking what I've done, so I will be doing some filming tomorrow, and you'll get an extra video Tuesday, and that's only if I get the time. So first thing I'm going to do is apologise to everybody because I haven't been very, should I say I've been more absent from the group? Because I've been more absent from my head. I've had an absolute rubbish week. So I haven't really spoke to anybody or anything. What you after?
Plugging that in.
I don't know what that's plugged into.
Over there.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah.
It's from last week.
So I'll just do what I can get done. Right, are we... Right.
You can only do what you can do.
I'm going to open my pop. Andy, you're pulling all this from here. Come up early and get ready in future.
No.
Yes.
No.
Well, you're not pulling things any other time then. Nope, not doing it. Traitors. Nicola.
Hi, Terry.
I
You alright, Flower?
Is that my Terry?
Yeah.
Hi, Terry. The New Zealand one. I haven't watched any of them. There's 2 seasons. So I started watching the first one. I've watched 2 episodes. And it shocks me that I haven't watched them because it's one of my favourite things to watch is Traitors. Whew. Right. Let's have a look at what we've got. Is the puppy pad an indication of what's coming? Well, the dog is... I'm not using it. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Right, I'm going to start because it's a big thing. So I'm going to go through this first. It is a brilliant show. I absolutely love it. How have you started season 2? I didn't know New Zealand even had a season 1. Oh, I didn't read that right then, Ali, because Artwork where you said I love Traitors, but I've not watched one yet, but I didn't see the New Zealand
Pull it
bit.
down, you can see under the heart.
Hi, Jan. I've watched the American ones and I've watched the UK ones.
Yes,
I've watched the
Karina.
celebrity ones. I absolutely love it. It is hot. I've got the fan on the back of me. I don't think you can hear it though, hopefully. We binge watch the New Zealand. It's taking me a while to get used to the host. I'm struggling with him a bit, but apart from that, I'm loving it, yeah. Do like Traitors. Right, let's have a look. So we're doing a Tracy Evans evening. First of all, because then we can go straight into Tracy. So, Pink Frog, one of the questions is about this.
Hiya, Brenda. Massive wave back.
This has got... Hi, Brenda. This has got Pink Frog glue in it. This is what I use for construction. I don't use it on my card making. I use my Gina K, and nothing will ever change that. Gina K, unless I can't ever get hold of it. Gina K, and then Pink Frog for the building. And also my card that I'm using, which I'll tell you as I use it, is Pink Frog anyway. So I spoke to Mr. Pink Frog today. If you join their emailing list, everybody gets this. If you join the list on the 1st of each month, they'll send you a code, and you'll get 10% off shop wide all month. So if you want to get the 10% off, join the emailing list. But I am talking to him also about getting some offers for you guys as well. Right. Hobby art. Oh gosh. 20% off Zig Clean Colour. That's done automatic at the checkout, or it's on the prices already. Jenny's moving, so I think you can only order this week, and then she's not posting out for 2 weeks. But if you use code moving50, there's 50% off site-wide, apart from, well, that's 20% off, apart from stuff that are already in the sale. So it's anything that's not in the sale is 50% off. Moving50 gives you 50% off. Right. Let's do Tracy. So the Q&A. What's the plate over here? The Q&A. This is what we're giving away today. We've got ST3 6x6 stencil, which I've used. I think I've used it on every Tracy video. I've done this last week or 2. Now, this isn't this release, but I think it went a bit under... how do you say it? Under the... I don't know. I don't think it got as much...
Under the radar.
Under the radar. I don't think it got as much show as it should have got. But I think it's absolutely belting. I love it. So that is going to be your Q&A, which I'm going to do in a minute. And then Tracy has sent, so we've got 1, 2 and 3, 6 stencils. So you've got ST4, which is a 6x6. And it's got all your cutouts in it. I'm working on it. Not working on that at the moment at all, I'm lying. So ST4 is going to come with SS28, which is acorn, snippet stencil acorn. I love these stencils now. So that's going to be one of them. I don't know what order I'm going to put them in yet. I'm just going to put them in an envelope so nobody can see what they are. Yeah, they've got SS27, SS29. I've done a video using that this morning. The Christmas one.
Oh dear, Shell's gone to bed.
Why?
Hiya, Mark. She's not well.
Aww. Give her a big cuddle for us. And then you've got SS25, which is ticket. I'm working on this one at the moment. And I've already done this one as well, which is Snowman, SS26. So these are all given to me by Tracy. I had a right length of talk with Tracy overnight, and it did me the world of good having a natter like I did. So it's good, all good. Right, let's do this. Let's do what we're doing. Oh, we're doing this now, aren't we? Dad, numbers, please. And these we're going to give out all the way through, if I remember. If somebody reminds me in 40 minutes, 45 minutes, we'll do one each. Give Andy some support. Huh? Charles went to bed. Tracy's latest release is amazing. It's the best release I've seen in a long time from anybody. Andy, what are you doing?
I'm waiting for my numbers. There we go.
And you want...
Numbers.
Is that today's? Oh yeah, that's today's. It's going up to number... Oh, a bit further than I thought. 25. 1 to 25. Tracy always gives us great giveaways, always.
Right, here we go. Random numbers.
Stay there.
1 to 25, and it's number 6.
I'm coming back. You're going to have to shut that, that's really loud.
Heidi. Can anybody hear the tapping by the workmen outside?
Number 6 is going to Leslie Anders. And actually, it's a question that you can read out, Andy. This is Leslie's question.
Have you bought Heidi a sink yet, Andy, for her craft room? Oh, for her craft room needs one. No.
It made me chuckle.
No point buying one if we can't plumb it in.
I think she was joking.
No, we could, like we said, we could get one of them that they have for...
It's something I'm definitely going to have to look into. Oh, it just fits. Look at that. So,
you can't hear it. See? You can't hear it.
Again, whoever wins postages down to yourselves. It was number 6, wasn't it? My favourite number.
Hiya, Carol.
Oh, you want them? That's really loud for me. Hiya, Carol.
Happy Sunday.
So put that over there. I don't know what I was saying. Anyway, I'm just going to crack straight on. So, this is what we're making. So this was the whenever I do anything, I always do it with pattern paper first. Now pattern paper is thin.
Oh.
What now?
Mark, he says no, it's 1 AM there.
Oh, well that's why she's in bed then.
Yeah.
Donkey.
Oh.
I always do it with pattern paper because you're always going to get your best when you're using something thin. So this is what we're making. I absolutely love it, May. I've got all the measurements and everything. The only thing that I'm not got measurements for is them triangles and that bit there, but I'll show you how easy it is to cut them. But that's what you're making. But we're not doing it with pattern paper, which I never do when it comes to normally doing the actual thing. We are going to do it with Tracy stamps. So this hasn't come out the way that I wanted it to come out because I ended up using different stamps because Royal Mail were being a pain. Anyway, I'm glad Royal Mail were a pain because it worked out better than out. This is with Tracy's. Now, I've put 2 nibs there that to remind you to write your
She uses them
message
for all
there.
the splashes going everywhere, Mark.
What?
Puppy pad.
I've got no comments coming up on there. Ah, here we go. Now I have. That's moving pretty quick. Right, so that's with Tracy's. So we're using some new. Where that was last release. That's older. This is this release. This is this release. This is this release. This is this release. I think that's this release. It could be. No, it might be the other one. No, it's the other one. It's an old one. Anyway, let's just get on with it.
It looks
so
more impressive on screen.
Thanks a bunch. Did you hear that, guys? It looks more impressive on screen.
Which means it's very impressive.
I know it's impressive. Right, I'm going to open it inside me because I want to see what I put where.
Oh, it's not just that, Mark. They're playing like Asian music.
This is how I always do my little bit of a demo for myself. Look, that's I've got new blades since then. So that was my original put together. Now this is my one with the, do you know what? I should have wrote it on in white, shouldn't I?
All right, Mark. I'll hold you to that.
Are you going?
No, it says what sort of sink throw an arm over.
Oh, bro, yeah. I'll hold you to it now. I need a bigger house first though, so you'll have to sort that as well.
No, you get a sink in here.
See if this will write on it. 15.4. Oops. That's 11.4. I'm going to need 3 of them. I'll do that as we do each bit then. Right, so what I've done already, I've cut the paper. We are going to colour it ourselves because I didn't want to use pattern paper because I want to stamp on it with Tracy's stuff. So, 15.1, we're in centimetres today. Centimetres. Hey up, Zoe kid. I'm being nosy, I'm reading what you're all talking about. Right, so I've cut everything I need, so I'm just going to, and I've cut a couple of extras, because just in case I don't like the look of when we've coloured it. The colouring's really quick. Right, 1.6 by 11.4. 7.4. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
These, oh no, it's right. These are your inside panels, what I'm writing in white. So this is the panel you're going to work on. And then we'll do this. I'll give you measurements for that as we cut it out in a minute. So don't forget it's in centimetres. And that is exactly the same as that, so I'm not going to write it down. Oh, that's way better having it in white, isn't it? Look at that. What you can see on the screen.
Yep.
Don't know why I didn't think of that before. So, let's put some colour down before we cut the black, because then this can all be sorting itself out, can't it? And all the colouring is exactly the same.
Mark says he loved last week's card.
Last week's. Oh, the pop-up. It was brilliant, wasn't it? Oh, so many of you did the pop-up card. I couldn't believe it. Right, we are going to be doing drying in between on each layer. We're using Salvage Patina oxide and Wilted Violet oxide. That's it. That's all we're using. So I'm going to get straight on with it. I'll have to keep wiping it off because it gets a bit watery. So I'll use it as and when, and then I'll wipe it and start again. I don't know why I put purple down. I don't want it till we've coloured them all green first. Do you know what?
You're not missing out, Mark.
Will somebody let me know if that gets any louder outside, please?
Nobody can hear out.
How can you not hear that?
Mark just said it's the guy hear the music.
If he heard music, I'd have to stop it because I'm not allowed to have music playing. Oh, I haven't shown you stamps. I'll show them you as we go through all the new stamps. I'm just wiping that off because we don't need it yet. And this gives me more room to put more green down. Right, I'm actually using, instead of using watercolour card, we know the Super Smooth, the 300, I don't like it for putting water on because it doesn't feel right to me, and I can feel the crack in it. I'm using 200 Super Smooth and it's wafer thin enough to, fit on this when we're finished. Where's my water? Here. So I'm going to give that a little spray, only tiny, because I'm going to spray this. And we don't particularly, well, I'm not bothered if we get it everywhere or not. And I don't want sharp marks, you know what I mean? I want it to be quite, yeah, smooth. I've got a massive hair there.
They've completely refurbished the house, Mark, and they're just doing outside yard now.
Finished dinner now.
Now to concentrate.
Yes, Yvonne, you are addicted to making the pop-up cards.
Lie down.
I saw you. I love your message that you sent me, Yvonne, when you said you love the needles. That bag, well, the whole set of them, I've made tons and tons and tons of them. So I hope you enjoy it. So this is what we're going to do. We'll do all the green. I'm just going to chuck it to the side. And then we're going to come in and do the purple. It really doesn't take as long as you think, because everything's cut to size. All those sizes that you've just seen are these. There's only 3 that are big panels anyway. Or if you wanted to do it on a, I'll show you, I've done it. Do it on a full piece and then do your cutting out after. I'll show you what I did. It just worked strong enough for me, but I didn't give it another coat, which I could have done.
I'll send you a purchase list before we come. So when you want a question, when you're not going to be
Lovely
coming out.
you spoilt me. Ah, you deserved it. It's Mrs. and Mr. C's wedding anniversary tomorrow. I hope you don't mind me saying that, Yvonne.
A bit late now, isn't it?
Sorry. Is Mr. C with us?
I don't think they'll listen, Mark, if I told them to shut up. We've had a right argument with
with the neighbours. Hi, Sandra, love. I'm sure I've got something to tell you all, and I can't put life in me think what it is. No exciting's happened. Not that I can remember anyway. If it's not going to bend back like you want it to, just give the back a spray and heat it. Ouch, that's one. Or put it through your dye machine just between 2 pieces of paper and that'll flatten it as well.
There's a new one for you.
That's not for this.
No.
Right, now where I've put an S on it, that's just spare in case I
Hi, Susan.
don't like what I've done.
Oh, in Canada.
Canada. A few from Canada then.
Mm.
Nice. I mean, you might just want to do this one colour, lead it this colour. You might want to use pattern paper. You do whatever you want to do. I'm just showing you an idea, just one idea. Yeah, you can ask some questions then. I'm just going to keep doing all these with this colour, and Andy will ask me some questions while I get these done.
Right, from Geraldine Entwistle, where do you get your stones from for painting?
Right, Andy makes them. That'd be a nice easy one, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Andy makes them for me.
Carol Leonard says, can you tell me what the best vellum paper is to heat emboss?
Right, just before I came on, I put all the stuff that you've all asked about this week in the description with my links and what have you, and it kicked me out just before I went live, so I'll have to do it after. But if you look on Amazon, or if you want to wait for my link, I use Anita's. Oh, I wrote it down next to it.
Yeah, Anita's plain white vellum.
And how much for it? I've written it down for him. $5.24 for 10 pieces. Yeah, that's it. But I'll put the link in. I couldn't believe it. I was just about to press go live and it chucked me out. So I lost all my links and everything. I put a load in and all.
How do I make them? It's made from, I make them from gypsum, and we have some silicone moulds, and I just mix the gypsum up with water and put it into moulds, leave them to dry. I mean, now would be the ideal time to be doing it.
Yeah, it is actually.
Because if it's, and I normally do it down the cellar. And it's too cold down there. So
at winter.
Yeah.
Up here would be perfect now.
Yeah.
Well, outside.
We need a demo from Andy. No, it's too messy. I couldn't do it up here.
No, I definitely couldn't. And we need a sink. Haha.
Mark's said he's waiting for Andy's no dad jokes.
A question. Can you tell me which is the best masking sheets to use? Thank you. 1 second. I'll show you mine, what I use. Lolly.
Oi. Lie down.
I'll show you mine.
You show me yours. Right, well, I'm going to read you something.
1 second. These are what I use. Yeah, 10 A4 sheets. I don't know how much they are. I'll have a look and see. I'll ask Mr. Frog if we can have a...
It's all right, is that Geraldine?
Something.
But to get the moulds, how much are you paying for them, Mike?
What's the question? Well, sounds complicated. I'll check.
Try B&Q.
Oh no, your moulds. There's only one person I know that sells decent moulds, and she's called the Happy Dotting Company, and she's on Etsy, and she's Australian, and she's on, I think she's on eBay, but I'm telling you that they are expensive. Oh yeah, Jennifer, I use Masking Magic as well. I forgot about that. I use Masking Magic strips a lot. Yeah, Happy Dotting Company. But she's Australian. Heidi, be careful, that's hot. Yeah, but it is hot. And the mat doesn't like it. It burns the mat.
Nicola, the Pink Frog mask it sheets are...
Oh, $10.99. Thank you, Nicola. They are good. Gosh, they look like two different... It's because I've used fresh, that's why. Right, we're nearly there with this colour. Why are we reading it out?
Why? Because you couldn't smile. You forgot how to smile.
That's how you want to say it.
Right, I'm going to read this out because Heidi found it, but it's by somebody from a while ago. I don't know if you guys over the pond will know him.
Oh,
Spike Milligan.
I think they will.
One of the goons. But anyway, it's Heidi found it and she couldn't smile. She lost her smile with Heidi.
Yeah, so I was a bit down this week. Are you waiting for me to stop? Oh, I need that piece. 1 second. I'm sure you all know who Spike Milligan is. I'll just try the garden centre first. I used to use garden centre stones, but I liked big stones, and if you paid for a bag of stones, you normally only got 1 or 2 in it. I used to send the rest of them off to younger...
Yeah, they were proper stones,
yeah,
though.
I used to send the rest of them off to little girls that used to colour them in and stuff. Look at these that I've got. These are proper stones. I actually think these came from Turkey or somewhere. Them two did. This didn't, but they did. But I use my other stones for painting on.
So we're putting in two things now. Right. Right, I'm going to read this out whilst you're not doing out noisy. So it's by Spike Milligan. Smiling is infectious. You catch it like the flu. When someone smiled at me today, I started smiling too. I passed around the corner and someone saw my grin. When he smiled, I realised I'd passed it on to him. I thought about that smile, then realised its worth. A single smile just like mine could travel around the earth. So if you feel a smile begin, don't leave it undetected. Let's start an epidemic quick and get the world infected. There you go.
How cool is that?
I thought that was good.
And for me, that was struggling all week. It actually made me smile. Yeah, it proper made me smile. Right, I think we're done with this colour now. Still not getting no comments on mine. Wait a minute. Either that,
It is good, isn't it?
or you've all gone home. Right, that'll do.
Yeah,
now. I've had to. Yeah, I've had to refresh it. It's really good, isn't it? Don't tell me it hasn't made you smile. Great words from a great man. Made me smile too. It's cool, isn't it?
I ain't got anything else from it. How do you send them on
I sent you loads of jokes, but I
Messenger.
can't remember what I sent them.
I could read you a Jack and Jill one out,
No,
but...
no.
No, she won't let me.
No. Again, I'll switch the live off if you're going that way. They'll get me sacked from my own business.
No, I've got no on else.
I've seen them on your phone today. Have you looked on WhatsApp?
Yeah, that's what I was just done with that.
No, look on Messenger then.
I've just been on Messenger.
Don't get cocky.
Last one is Olympics.
Yeah, what's before that?
Diving. Dogs.
That's what you sent me. Oh no. Oh well. Should do your homework more. I work all week to do my homework for this.
You do what's my work.
Oh, don't get cocky, Andy.
Well.
Doesn't become you. Bloody men. Who'd have them? Right, we're done with that colour.
Mark.
Seriously, if either of you need a shoulder or an ear, you can call. Can't afford to call. You live in Australia, mate.
You can phone him on...
Oh, yeah, you can. You can, can't you? WhatsAppy stuff.
Facebook.
Yeah, no, WhatsApp's better. You get a better signal.
That's if he's got WhatsApp. Do they have WhatsApp?
We're talking about
they
him.
have WhatsApp over there,
We're
Mark.
talking about him as if he's not here.
Yeah, they are pretty much river stones, yeah. They're like pebbles, massive pebbles. They're off the beach.
That's why they're smooth. Right, let's put a bit more colour in and then we'll get straight to stamping, building and stamping. So all I'm going to do for this, is that the scrap? Yeah, that's scrap, so I'll leave that to end. I'm going to wet it again, but all we're doing is picking up from one corner, the other corner, and I'm just going to spray it and dry it off, and that's where we're getting this colours from. That's it. That's how simple it is. And it sort of like marbles it a bit. And because we're using such thin paper, it dries pretty quick as well. Can we all call you Mark?
Yeah, that's his name. You can call him Mark.
Mark's a policeman. Mark wears a uniform. Just saying.
Oh dear.
What's now?
Liz, I've had a crap week too. Car broke down and now dog needs an operation.
Oh, she said I was talking to her, yeah.
You got to come down.
There's one of the questions that's coming up is about these black pens that what Liz asked about, and I did a video. I'm going to show you, because that video is not supposed to come out till, not this week, next week, but I'm going to give it you on Wednesday instead. But I'm going to show you, because the pictures don't do it justice on the photos that I've took.
All right, Leslie, you asked your question.
So, I mean, even it's not giving you the best colour, but these are the pencils that you colour straight onto black card. And I think they're fantastic. It's still not giving you the best colour, probably because it's night time, I don't know. There you go, that's a better one. Away from light.
And no, I haven't bought her a thing yet.
But aren't they fantastic? My Michelle. Hi, Michelle. So I just thought I'd show you them. I absolutely love them. I was a bit impressed with them. I'm glad I bought mine ages ago, but All and Create this week I've got, did I say 25% off them, Liz? I put the link in group. I don't know how long it's for, I don't know if it's a limited offer or what, but they've got 25% off, which I think is pretty good.
Right, next one.
What kind of pen? The pencils. They're just like pencil crayons. I'll show you in a minute. No, they're not watercolour. Nope.
Like I said, it's free on Facebook and many more social media.
Oh, there you go then, yeah.
Catherine Thompson's question: do you ever ask Andy for his opinion on card design, but then disagree completely with his advice?
Ow. I ask him all the time. I either ask him advice or opinions, what he would do different or anything, and 9 times out of 10 I adapt to what he's saying anyway. So no, we work together really.
I wish it was a Cornish beef, Mark. It'll have been well, the stones, one of them was, like you said, it was Turkey.
It was either Tenerife or, oh no, it was Tenerife, it weren't Turkey.
Oh no, Tenerife, yeah, we went looking, didn't we, me, you and Toby?
Yeah, it was.
And it'll be, were it Wales?
It was Wales. Bless him, yeah, Toby were only small and he crouched down picking him up. And he picked the smallest stones up. He says, I've got a big one, Grandma.
Oh, we can call you Hots then, eh?
Purples and teals are my absolute favourite colour combo. What? What's that? You're in trouble again, Andy?
No, not far up.
Well, that's as much as I've got.
You've got the same thing called me Hots?
No.
Yeah, yours is going to do well.
It's crashed again, hasn't it?
He's a volunteer bushfire fighter and an ambulance driver.
Oh, I nearly said some. Oh, shh. Get on with your work. Oh, flipping heck. This is, it does seem to take a bit of time, but honestly, it's nothing really. Like I said, just do it on a full sheet if you want, and then just put your sheet down to your panel sizes. But I wanted mine already cut down. Shovel line landing. And we've done all big bits now anyway. Have you not got work tomorrow, Mark? I've had them for a few years, don't use them enough. What's that, Julie? Them pencils? Are they the yeah, I'll show them you. I showed them last week. They're called Black Edition, I think. And somebody mentioned in group, are they not just the same as polychromos? Well, I actually googled to see the difference. And they're totally different from polychromos. These are, no, I can't remember everything it said, but these are soft. The polychromos are hard and they're translucent. These are opaque. So that's what I've just done that with. And they come on a stand. It just comes like that. This is the 50 one. And it just stands like that. I love them. I've had them so long, but when Liz asked for a demo, I thought, yeah, go on then. And I loved them, absolutely loved them. Right, nearly done.
Are you at work now, Mark?
At midnight? Oh, I couldn't, but yeah, it could be.
What was it?
Yeah, I know, ignore me.
Try.
I know you do. Typical man. Probably why I do drink so much. What's that? Right, nearly done. Put all them there.
Wow. Oh, Moore's been naughty, apparently, Michelle. Right, Lee Eitson says, are we still thinking about Sandy? Eh?
I was still thinking about getting Sandy.
Oh, right, yeah. Watching your older videos last week, you had similar issues when Rosie was little, but she wasn't quite as vocal as Lolly. I do love Lolly's little barks, though.
We are and we aren't. We're not. Don't know what we're doing yet. I have found it harder with. I think I found it harder more with Lolly because she's a lot more hyper and she won't settle up here as much as Rosie would. So that's the only problem we've got. Apart from everything else, she sleeps through night and everything. She's absolutely fine, and she's such fun. She's just a joy, isn't she, Dad?
And her tail never stops wagging.
Yeah, she's such fun. She really is.
She's always happy.
Yeah, we've got a good one with her. Right, I'm just going to dry them off. Doesn't help, does it? I'm absolutely red hot, and yet I've got a red hot gun in my hand.
Teresa Velocity, Hank, was asked, what brand of low-tack tape do you use?
Right.
Tried several brands, but you take the little paper when she removes it.
Right, I can honestly say...
Oh, he's off work.
I don't know what I'm using at the moment. But what I will say is if you're struggling, because I've had loads of tape where it's ripped once you've taken it off, either pat it on yourself before you put it on, but sometimes that doesn't always work. But put a heat gun to it before you lift it and it'll take it straight off. That's the only thing I think till you find a good one is yeah, put a heat gun to it and it'll lift it for you. Oh look, I'm burning my mat.
Probably a mix of British Army and police. That's not good, Mark.
Right.
Why can't you use the tweezers to hold them?
That's how I did it when I were messing on my own. I used the tweezers. I did see this one there. This is just the spare anyway. So if I need any of it, I'll only need bits. So that'll do. And we're done.
Giveaway reminder.
Oh, yeah. Get your numbers ready, Dad. Thanks, Nicola. I would have forgot. See. Get your numbers ready. We'll do the first one. One of the questions, it doesn't matter who asked it, but one of the questions was, oh, I can't remember. How do you still give the numbers for the freebies? Well, can I just say first, we don't call them freebies, they're actually giveaways. I just think I didn't like the word. Anyway, the giveaways, and no, I don't do it that way. In fact, I don't have anything to do with this giveaway. This is Nicola's one. I do the questions one, but we don't have the time, honestly, to write them all down anymore.
It was okay when you first started, wasn't it? Because you didn't have so many people entering.
Oh no, well, yes and no, but
you weren't as busy.
No, and Nicola does it all, and she's got that to do as well. So no, we don't do it, and nobody's said out, nobody's bothered. They're all here written down, and we still do it on camera. While he's doing this, I'm going to splatter these. We're going to put them to the side, and we're going to work on the frame. The stamping takes 2 minutes.
Well, that's it, Mark. The Lifeboat Institute in England, the RNLI, that's all volunteers. They don't get paid.
I'm not splatting them. We need to stamp them first. We just move that out of the way. Right, do one of the balloons. Use that in a minute.
What numbers?
Right, we want. Oh, I nearly told everybody my pin code.
Oh yeah, they're going to come and steal your phone.
Not my phone. 1 to 38. Where did I put the prizes? Oh, there. So I'm just going to put them together myself so nobody knows what they're getting. Right, ready when you are then. That's number 1.
Alright, are we ready, everybody? 13.
13 is Sally Barker. Don't forget to drop me a message. Also,
Sally Barker.
I put the rules up every week with the post for the giveaway. So if you're unsure of whether you qualify for the draw, just read the rules, please, and then you know, and then your name's not getting left off when you've not complied to the rule. Right, done. Right, let's do some cutting.
Right, Jerry McAllister has asked, if you had the chance to craft with a famous crafter, who would it be, and is this the person that you are most influenced by?
I couldn't answer that. I didn't have anybody. Look at her. Look at the state of her.
I know.
Lolly's absolutely sparkle. Look, chicken. This is part of the new release. But it's my ATC. Right.
Oh, hey, Mark.
They're finished. I can put them on.
He says, don't burn your mat. I'm too far away to come put it out. Plus, I'm a bush volunteer, so unless your bush is on fire, I can't help. We don't have a bush. We've taken all the flowers out at garden.
Garden. Oh dear.
Dawn here. What are Rosie and Lolly's favourite toys?
All of them.
Lolly's are everything
Sticks
that Rosie picks up.
Yeah.
Or anything that we pick up.
Right, you're going to need pen and paper. I'll just have a drink while you get pen and paper.
Cool chicken.
Yeah, chicken.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I love it. I stamped it in brown and with gold Micah's splatter. Oh, that was nice. Right. Good save, haven't they?
Should have been a footballer. No, I shouldn't have been a footballer.
I love this card. Right, let's do it. So, your first piece of card. I didn't write any of the things on here, but I should have done. This is, I don't know what GSM it is, but it's 12 by 12 true black from Pink Frog. So you want 24 centimetres by 16 centimetres. 24 centimetres by 16 centimetres.
Don't start, you two. You'll never stop giggling.
Oh, I don't. I'm already holding it back now. Oh, it had to be Georgina saying that, didn't it? And now we're going to score at 12. Pardon me. 24 by 16, and we're going to score at 12. And everything is in centimetres. Score. So that's your first bit done. Simple.
Mark says, I think I'm behind.
Why?
I don't know.
Get in front.
Reboot, Mark. Reboot.
So you know, these are some other papers that I did. I was going to go with that, but same paper, same thing. Just thought I'd show you that while we were talking then. Right, so that's your first piece. Your second piece, you need two 12 centimetres by 4 centimetres. So I'm going to go 12 that way. £12 centimetres by 4 centimetres. Now, to me, this is the only bit, if you're going to find out difficult, it's this bit. I don't find it difficult, but I've done a few. Now, you need to score this. Let me get a pencil. So you need to score this at 4 centimetres on either side. But I'm going to score mine on here. And all I'm going to do, put the blade up there. I'm just going to take the scoring bit and I'm just going to catch it that side and catch it this side. Yep, that's perfect. And it's put two, I don't know if you can see. How can I catch the light for you? Oh yeah, you can see it there. It's put two little scores in it. And then you're going to score straight down the middle. So at 2 centimetres. And you're doing them both exactly the same. So 4 centimetres to score. Yep. Then 2 centimetres, so it takes it straight down the middle.
Nicola's just the
Pink Frog True
comment
is 280 and 200. Oh, so that's same as that. Mine's going to be 200 then. It's just, that's 200, and that's exactly the same feel to it. So 200. So this is what I need you to take notice of.
Mark, you said you think you're getting behind. She just said it's the drink that gets you behind.
We need to go where we scored on them two places. I wouldn't normally put my pencil on it. I'm just going to cut it, score it. You're going to score from there to there. You're going to score on both of those. So can you see? You can see that straight across there, straight across there. So I put that tiny bit with that corner. So when the score line is with that corner, I'm going to score it.
Not cut it.
And I'm going to turn it round and do exactly the same. So now we've got a piece that we can fold down. And all you want to do, like I haven't there, so I'm just going to, that's my own fault for not. It needs to be straight. You can't have it hanging over the side. But I mean, it's not bad. Is that, can anybody hear that banging now?
No.
And then fold it down the middle. Surely you've got to hear that. I'm going to do exactly the same with this piece. So where my crease is, I'm just not drawing a pencil line this time.
Oh dear.
Where my crease is and where I've come in at that corner.
Have you seen that? Where Michelle is? 91 degrees.
Oh, give over. How?
Oh, I'm red out here.
I'm melting.
About 20 odd.
Corner and corner. Corner.
Oh, you can hear the hammering then, can you, Karina? They're working on stones.
Is it bothering anybody? Because I'll shut the window. It's too loud.
It can't. We'll melt.
Well, you just
Can
have
we
to
just
melt.
be blobs on the floor?
Do you know harm?
Yeah, whatever. Michelle can't hear the banging. Yeah, you're too far away.
I love that cutter scorer. I have accidentally.
Johnny.
I don't hear anything. I'm in his fine.
Yeah, they might have started on House Across Road by then, Mark. Hops.
Right.
Sorry.
So what we're going to do here, we need, these two panels are exactly the same. And we need to do them as opposites. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut that out. So to have it the same on the opposite side, you're going to cut this side. So you're going to cut them out. So you're cutting up to that fold line.
Why don't you use your white pen? It's a lot clearer. Mind you, it'll be too thick, won't it?
There you go. I'm keeping that for a minute.
Aye.
So,
If you use your white pen, it'll be too thick, won't it?
yeah, it's fine. You can see where I've cut anyway when you see the shape of the card.
No, it's not that. It's being able to see it on screen. Don't show up right.
You don't
well.
need to see it. I'm going to cut that one off so we've got a diamond. Now this is how I cut them bits that I was telling you about. I just draw around these and then cut it in a little bit. But I'll show you that when I get to it. So we've cut them down like that. Now then, before I do that...
Yeah, already I'm Mark. Hops.
Before I stick one of these down, because I forgot to do this the other day. It doesn't matter either way if you forget, I'll just show you. I'm just going to stick one of these panels in. Because this piece here is going to attach to the top. So I'm just going to stick just one of the panels in. For now.
Heidi, does your trimmer still have the clear plastic on it? Still
Yeah.
from the manufacturer?
Yeah, it does. I thought I'd bust it and it's not. It's the protective film on it. Well, I'm presuming that's what it is. What's that?
Blender.
Oh.
Jennifer says, thanks for your video last night. Yesterday, Heidi. She attempted it last night.
Which one was it?
Thanks for your video yesterday.
Which, I'm confused with it. Snowman. Was it snowman yesterday? I think it was a snowman. I'm going to put it that way then.
Wanna build a snowman?
You're not allowed, Andy. And Nicola will tell you off now. You have to sing it all night. So that's the inside. The one with the the one with the moth. I absolutely love that, mate.
Mothman.
This one. This might be giving away today, I don't know yet. I don't know what's going yet.
Says thank you for his birthday card.
Are you being sarcastic? I did send you one, didn't I?
Yeah. So thank you for my birthday card too.
Your birthday's in May.
Oh, thanks, saying thank you for it.
I think it's in May.
I could have lost it.
Got the song out of my... Yeah, in the bad books.
What's that one which no man way comes alive? That film?
Jack Frost.
Like Jack Frost.
My favourite film, Jack Frost. Right, we're going to stick these two pieces in. So we're doing it as we go along. But you need a piece there. So if I show you one here, you need this triangle here. And you need this piece here. Look, that's why I forgot to stick that panel in. So I had to cut it to make it fit like that. So now it fits anyway. Well, really so you need that. And that's what we're going to do now.
We're really lucky if it does snow, Mark. Very rare we get a decent snowfall. I'm using the scrap one, the spare one. And what I'm going to do, now we need it twice. So we need it 2 triangles. And we need 2 of these, one that way and one the other way. So you've got it for both pieces. And all I'm going to do, actually I'm going to sit that on the bottom. Yeah, I thought it was me. Go me, I've got a bit of memory. He says, I was just making it public knowledge. Birthday was 31st of May.
All right. I've just done birthday cards today for July because I forgot to do them earlier. So that's that way. I'll line it up at the bottom, it's straight then. This saved me from doing silly measuring on a silly shape. That's what I thought anyway. That's Rosie, not me. That way. That way. Oops. Good job, it's scrap. That's it, that's all we needed.
How long have you been over there now, Mark?
That's genius. I did the measuring. Oh, you didn't, Nicola. Oh, I don't know when Nicola's putting hers out, but Nicola's got one done already using Tracy's stamps, and it's absolutely fantastic. Keep measuring it, keep trying it, because you are going to want to cut more off because it's going to come right up to edge. And you just want a little bit of a border around it of black. Yeah, the one that Nicola's putting in is absolutely fantastic. And it's using all the stamps again. So one of the best things about Tracy's stamps is they all work together right from the start of her making her own stamps. Under her own name. They all work together. Absolutely brilliant. Now this should...
You're really looking forward to this one then, Mark? Not had Christmas with family since 2008.
Oof, I don't want family with Christmas. A Christmas with family. I want another little bit off. I'd have it with my own kid. Probably took too much off there, but I feel taking over the...
Chat.
I know you are. It's very manly when it's supposed to be crafty. Don't you dare start being crafty. Try again.
Right, well, Bev Kransky's asked, have you seen or used the collage paper? I was going to say cottage paper.
Was you?
The way you wrote it.
It's not the way I wrote it.
By Marlene yet. I have some coming, but I'm not sure how to use it.
I have it, but I just used it in my journal to make pages. That's all I used it for. So, yeah, it's something I need to...
All right, see you in a bit, Liz.
I'll see you in a bit, Liz. Sorry, I was reading. Sorry. Right. That one fits now. But that's how I did mine. It's still not going to fit perfect. It's at a slant, but... Oh, it'll annoy me now. I'll have to take that bit off. That'll do. It's not the main part of the thing, so I'm not worried about it. And then one of these to come down here. We cut that one, didn't we? That one fits now. And then I'm just going to do the same for the other side. You want to do a question, Dad?
All right. No, that one's from Cheryl. Right. Louise Adams says, would you be interested in showing us the black coloured
Oh, that's
pencils?
what yeah, I've just done that.
Yeah, yeah. Or Belinda Zimmer, have you ever incorporated sewing into any of your card projects?
No, I don't have a sewing machine, and certainly don't have room for a sewing machine. And honestly, it's not another route I want to go down. It's,
oh my goodness.
It's another money one, isn't it?
Mark says, maybe when we come over we can join your video. That'd be fun. Oh, there's a lot in here.
No chance. It's a small room.
Johnny Sproul says, what is the glue pen you've been using, and is it better than the glue press?
That's it. No, it's not better than the glue press, but then
Just handier.
it's two. No, it's two different things.
All right.
This is the one I use for construction.
We can sponsor a Christmas video.
So all the other measuring I think is fine, but this is the only piece that was a bit fiddly, and it were like, right, I'm not measuring it, so I did it this way and I was quite happy with it, and it'll do.
You keep getting asked this one.
I do?
Will you please paint a feather on a
Oh, I know, I'm gonna have to do it. I write it down.
On what?
You're not simple, Andy.
Nope.
That'll fit perfect first time. Look at that. I've actually got my face is wet. It's running down. Close quarters. To get to yeah, right.
Actually, it won't be too bad at Christmas. It'll be nice and cool in here.
First thing you've got to do is get me to meet people, because that's my yeah, don't even know you word it. Right, they're done. That's rubbish now. Let's get rid of it. So we're going to stick these in now. Now I'm going to show you the best I can, and I'm going to put glue. Just make sure I'm getting it the right way first. Right, you see where it comes to a point here? Let me get me. Oops. You see where it comes to a point there, where you've got your line across? So that point, this wants to butt up right to the edge of the paper, but that point needs to touch the fold, because then that's going to fold over and that's going to fold over onto the top. I've got that the wrong way around. It's there. It's that side. Whew. Good thinking. The slant goes to this side. So the slant goes to this side. So I'm going to stick that down and show you.
So he's being supportive by staying out of your way, Jerry.
So I've put a little bit on that fold there. I'm going to butt that little line, that arrow bit, the point up to the fold line. So you've got this perfectly straight now. Folding your crease where you've just put your glue and hold it down a minute.
How dare you spell Andy with an I, Anita?
Isn't that the girls' way?
That's a girl's way.
As per, joined the party late. Too busy hanging washing out. Please, keep any bad weather. But yes. Hey, it's red hot here. There's no bad weather here.
No, I thought there were going to be a storm earlier
on. Because usually there's a storm when it's time for Heidi and Heidi and Andy's show. Bless you. So that is going to, can you see it folding in? Yeah. So we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. So you're putting the glue on the opposite side of your pattern, and you're putting glue on that little triangle there. If anybody gets stuck around, just give me a shout. So you butting it right up to the edge. Your point's going right up to the where it folds. I'll just have to move mine down. Fold it over.
Are you feeling all right, Mark? And Andy.
I'm just going to hold it a second. And I'm just going to wipe my face with some wipes because it melted. And as much as some of you think I might be a witch, I'm not really. I'm melting because I'm warm.
Oh, is it? Oh my God, he says it took 3 attempts to write it. His phone wouldn't even let him do it.
Yeah, that's the beer. I used to drink, don't forget.
Auto text.
Right, that should now let us fold both ways.
No, Andrew, no.
So you've got your main bit.
Older my mother called me Andrew.
Right, the next bit we need are... Oh, I've got an itch. We need 2 little thin panels. So your little thin panels are these here, which is going to pull this second piece here. Let me get that in an angle where you can see it. Yeah, it gives it that pull.
Can you just show Anita the finished thing, please? Because she's joined late to the party and she's just trying to work out what you're actually making.
All right, hold on. So this was my practice one with pattern paper. And now I'll show you the one we're making, which is with Tracy Evans. Because it's a Tracy Evans night with her new release. On the back.
And there's a little bar at the bottom for writing whatever you want to write.
Well, no, I've done it in the middle.
Or even you could write it at the back.
You could, if you want to leave that blank, write it at the back, or you could do it there.
Put the pen thing at the back.
But I've done it there on this one anyway.
Yeah, middle, yeah. Well, you make it as your own, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. You put your writing where you want to put it. Right, so the 2 little bars that are going to be in the middle, everything's, what we're building is in black. So we want 2 12 by 2 centimetres. I think, oh no, it's not. I thought it was already 12.
No, Carol, that was all the time.
So 2 centimetre by 12. And you want 2 of those.
Something I could never get into drinking, Mark.
Andy, just wait a minute, please. And then you want 2 that are 8 centimetre by 2 centimetre. Will you do some questions, please? That banging is really annoying me. Now, I'm just going to take, it is 8 centimetre, but I'm just going to take a tiny bit off. So I would say just under 8 centimetres works out better. Oh, you are going to do that. Dropped a piece of... Right. And then the 2 pieces that are 12, you're going to score these at 2 centimetres either side. Andy, we do some questions, please?
They're quiet.
Oh, come on.
No. Renee has asked, have you seen the new neon alcohol inks by Tim Holtz? They are pigment based, so they may be interesting to try.
I've only seen a picture of them. I haven't actually seen them working, and I couldn't afford to get them to try them now anyway. Not right now. But that was
Mark's been watching American Top Gear.
I thought Top Gear were banned.
American Top Gear.
Is it the same thing?
Not same thing.
Ooh,
Not same people.
yes, Julie. Same thing.
Same thing, not the same people.
Right, you've got 2 that have got the lips on. Your little one that I've just cut down is going to go in, and all it's for is to give it a bit of strength. So you're just going to glue that in place. No, it's rubbish, he says.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of music is that? That's not English.
I said it's some sort of Asian sort
They
of...
could be swearing it out and we don't know.
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't be happy if I were their neighbours. I tell you, they fell out with the neighbours big style, didn't they, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
They were, oh, you've never heard language like it coming out of them. I mean, the builders are only doing a job. But, I mean, they put a skip outside as well, didn't they, the other day?
Oh, yeah, way overfilled.
Oh, my goodness. It would have
it's
filled...
not even gone.
Oh, hasn't it?
No.
How many skips would that have filled, what they put in
Two.
it? They filled 2 full skips. This is what I mean about cutting it back just that tiny bit. Because it was going to make me card buckle a tiny bit. So you only need a little bit off. What's anybody been watching? Apart from Traitors. Blooming lovely. Oh my goodness, I can't get that one to...
Julie Atkinson's asked, I have lots of coloured cardstock and hardly ever use it. Have you any ideas what to do with it?
Do you mean coloured cardstock as in scraps? Or do you mean coloured cardstock as in your big panels? I didn't know what you meant, but somebody else's question that Andy's going to read out in a minute is, what can you do with scraps? So I'm going to do a video on scraps. I like using scraps. The water... Are you writing these down? Sorry, I just had a drink. What we just watched, Dad? Oh, we actually just watched the Bin Laden thing, didn't we?
Yeah.
How they caught him and what have you.
What were it called? Something?
It was quite the interest.
Osama Bin Laden, yeah. All the CIA were after him and everything. And what they actually did, it was really good.
It really interesting. Like, we've got the panels that are going to come under here, but we want the panels that are going to come over here. And that's your last bit of cutting then. So you need 2 18cm by 8cm.
Department Q, yeah, I keep seeing that.
What's that?
Department Q.
I ain't seen that one. Oh, I watched some of that. That's one of those that I'd like to sit down and watch again from the beginning because I never got to finish it properly. 18 by 8 twice.
Max has never heard of leftovers. Scraps.
Oh, gosh. Right, and both of these, you're going to score at 10. That's 10. I meant 10. You're going to score at 10.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, not cut it.
The Gilded Age.
That's the first time I've done that.
Period drama.
Oh, yeah, Andy won't.
Ugh.
What did I say? 18. I can't believe I've just done that.
I've watched that, I think.
Oh, yeah, it's not for me in that one. Did you see what I did?
What?
I cut instead of scored. I've never done it. Never.
Uh,
Oh, right, okay.
Squid Game.
Oh, I'm watching Squid Game at the moment. Oh, who's watching that? Oh, mine stopped. Who's watching?
Georgina.
I'm watching it. Oh, yeah. Georgina.
Didn't you like it, Mark? Oh, I watched all Smallville. I'm actually watching another thingy of Superman. Well, it's not called Superman. What's it called now? Krypton.
It's still Superman rubbish.
Yeah, Squid Games. I didn't like the first one, but
I love it, mate. I love it. I watch it. Well, I don't watch out when I'm crafting, but because there's a new season of that out, I'm watching it. What's this for? Oh, I cut it in half, didn't I?
yeah, I watched Gangs of London. That was great.
Right. So you need to see how this goes in, and I'm just double checking myself before I put it in. So you've got 2 flaps. Your first flap.
Oh my God, Rod Stewart just came on stage at Glasgow.
Is going to go. You're going because you've got it stops there. I don't know if because it stops there. When you put this in, it's going to stop, And where it stops is, it just fits. It's perfect. So you're going to glue that to the bottom. And what I do is I come halfway between the triangle and the bottom. Put it in there and just glue it. I'll do the same with the other side while I'm... It's such a simple thing to put together. I've got to splatter that. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Same with the other side. What you don't want is any overhang.
Karina, what's it like? That Heroes Reborn.
Oh, she told you about it last time, didn't she?
Yeah, I know. I keep
watching Alice in Borderland. Isn't that supposed to be like Squid Games, Alice in Borderland? I think I might have tried it. So that's fine. That's fine. Now this is important. You've got a smaller piece and you've got a larger piece. Now your smaller piece is going to fit down to this end. And you're going to fit it, so it's going to give you like 2 triangles there and there. You're going to fit it on that end, and then you've got your 2 triangles. Does that make sense? You're going to fit it on that end, and then I'll show you what to do with the other bit. So I put my glue here instead of on there, so that I get it all in the right place. And you only want to go up as far as that's going, so I'm just guessing that that's roughly about right. I'm going to flatten that down. Put that on top and just make it sit flush till it's all the way there, and just give it a press. Perfect. Right, I'm just going to leave that one a minute. I'm going to go to this side and do exactly the same here. So your glue wants to go on your small bit. And you're laying it flush down here. Dad, what else have we watched this week? Because we said, oh, we'll tell them about that. We watched something. Or we talked about something. What have we Googled this week?
Can't remember.
Didn't realise Series 3 were live. It's okay, but Prime only gives me 1 season, so I'll have to see that. Can you not get it on? Oh, no, it'll only be on Prime, won't it?
I mean, there's what do you call it, isn't there?
Is Alice in Borderland that what I said?
Yeah, it's advertised.
Yes, we have only watched 1 episode so far. I might have to give it another go. Right. Your second piece is going to... Can you see the crease? I'm trying to do it so you can see the crease of the where you put that fold. You're going to glue it there. Can you see what I'm doing? So you're just going to put your glue on this little square, and you're just going to fold that down on it. Yeah? You're just going to make sure you're not stretching it out, and just fold that down on it.
Has anybody tried the app Cinema HD?
Gosh, we used to use that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Is it still going?
Yeah.
Judging and totally. I can't talk and read comments and make a card. I can hardly do one. I just... No, I can't read. I rely on Andy for that. My glue's coming off a bit there.
Max says your cards are so simple but effective.
Thanks. This is dead simple to make. It sounds hard because I'm trying to explain as easy as I can. But once you've made one, you'll absolutely love them. I've been desperate to do this card. So I'm going to put it into that.
I've only got 27 people watching.
I've got, I've got 84. 67 thumbs up. But if I look at my tab, I've got 0 thumbs up and 1 watching. And we'll have to tell... Don't know.
What I said.
What did you say?
I still have no idea how you put these cards together and still manage to chat at the same time. You're a legend.
Oh, bless you.
Or is that a legend?
There you go. Now we've got it. It does, once you've got your papers on it and everything, it'll start to weigh it down a little bit, so you get that proper opening of it. So let's do some pictures, because that's your whole thing put together. You see how it's together now? They're holding that. I love this, absolutely love it, I do. So make sure I'm not wasting scrap and stuff. So we're going to do some simple stamping using Tracy's stamps. I'm going to put that one on the bottom because I'm not keen on that bit. That's going to be my top. So,
anybody watching The Handmaid's Tale?
I got so far with that and then...
Stopped watching it, didn't we?
Yeah. So I need to watch it. I'm just going to quickly show you these. These are the Tracy's new ones that I'm not using today. So this was it's a big old stamp set, is that? It's your Christmas one. Well, pumpkins, gnomes, bells. This is the one that I was going with, so I was using this on the front. But I'm glad I ended up where I ended up. You've also got a stencil for this. I think it'd look lovely behind that. Daisy Daisy. That's the one I absolutely love. That's the one of the giveaways. What I've just shown you, they are. But these are mine.
Now you're typing handy with an eye on purpose now, aren't you, Mark?
That's all I've done with that. That's that one. But I know what I'm doing with it. So there's your chicken. This I love. I absolutely love it. And I'm thinking I might use that instead of the one I've already used. So I'll just leave that in front of me a minute. So those are the ones we're not using. So we'll crack on with what we are using and start the stamping.
Mark, what's the joke? A man walked into a bar, into a couch, into an iron bar.
Oh my gosh, that's so old.
Alright then, a horse walks into a bar. A horse walks into a bar, and the barman says, "Wear the long face."
Right, I'm going to use this one from Tracy's new release. This is T45, and we're going to use this one here. That is the butterfly I used, and those are the pens that I used. So I might as well do all them bits now. So I will use this butterfly, and then we're not trying to get into other stuff. So I want this big one. I want the butterfly. I want the pens. I don't think, I can't remember if we used any words on that. So I'll just put that to the side a minute. Now, I may not get to colour the butterfly in tonight, but it can be done anytime. It's not a problem. I did use some words, I've just had a look. I want my black Nocturne.
What's in there?
Not like being comfy, is the kid?
Oh, that's what they come for.
And I'm just gonna put it up the side, the stamp, that is. And I also want the word be unique. Giveaway, giveaway, giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Giveaway, Dad.
Numbers.
Same.
Right.
I've done it, held on to it so I don't have to get the platform out. That's perfect. We just put that away. Go on, you stick it in. Under. Under. Under.
Ready? Evelyn.
So let's get the two stencils. number 2. So I'm just putting these in here, and then I'll get the name. Oh, don't you dare die on me now. Oh, my phone's going to go. Hang on, let me just plug.
Here, plug it in here.
Let me just plug this in. It's come up now. And the winner is Jackie Almond, number 11. I'll leave that behind there now. Woo -woo. It's another one.
Thank you for that.
Who's talking to?
Lolly. Throw my phone and everything up floor.
Right, I'm going to use the word be unique.
What's black and white, black and white, black and white, black and white, black and white?
Zebra. No?
Go on, tell us, Mark.
Oh, is it a joke?
Zebra going across the
I'm
crossing.
getting confused on the TV. You're just putting the stamp on my computer. You're doing the giveaway. Oh. So one of them's in front of the other then. Unique.
Don't like it, I was very late to join tonight. I will catch up later when I'm back.
Alright, kid. Right, I think that's it up front. We've got a bird to go on, but I'm putting a bird on everything, so we'll do that in a minute.
A penguin rolling down the hill.
No.
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 That deserves the, what do you call it?
Right.
Tumbleweed.
I'm going to do the 2 longer ones. They don't have
Tumbleweed,
one.
Mark.
That just has a butterfly. And on these, I'm going to put one of Tracy's new stamps, which is this one, and it is T47. And also on the other side, we're going to have a silhouette one, which is from TE43. Gosh, that's getting louder and louder. That sky's grey.
Well, James just asked there, how do we know if we are excluded from draws because, say, like me, was away for 3 weeks, so I didn't join in? So when you answer, you come into...
We say we want you to be active in group. This is how it works. If you're a top contributor or whatever it's called, but haven't been active in group for 4 weeks, then you won't be in the draw. It means if you're active now. So if you're going on holiday, you're not putting your name down, so that's fine, you're not in the draw. But when you come back and you start putting your name in the draw again, then of course you're going to be in it because you're going to be active in group. But you have to be active in group, that's all we ask.
Yeah, come in and...
We're not going to give somebody a prize who just comes in and puts the name down for the draw. I'm just not
for the draw.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Because they're just thinking they are freebies. That's it. They're just coming in for freebies.
Yeah, we did it for so long. They're not freebies. It's been a lot of time and effort.
It's to give away to you people that come in and say hi.
Yeah, it's been a lot of time and effort trying to get the giveaways for you. I mean, obviously, some have been given by you lot, which is amazing. We are going to use this, but not this moment in time. So, yeah, Jane, honestly, you've been away, but you haven't put your name down while you've been away, so it's fine. And you're normally active anyway. The only thing we're doing different is I'm not writing the numbers down like I did. It didn't matter when I weren't doing as much. Saving the planet as well. Now then, which is the right way around? that way.
Did you hear about the circus fire? It was intense.
Nope. Who's coming out with these?
Mark.
Oh, of course he is. I don't just do that though. I didn't put my name in until Sunday. Yeah, no, Jane, that's what I mean. You're always active in group. It's not a problem. It's if I'm being honest, you guys that are here regular and obviously in group regular, we've put the rule there because we have to put the rule there, but it doesn't really affect any of you guys. You're there all the time. If you remember, the giveaways used to be over 100 names. Then when I asked for people to help with postage and what have you, over, well, say 100 names decided they didn't want to, so they was literally there for what they could get. And it's not how we want to do it. It's a lot of hard work goes into it.
How do you catch a squirrel?
By its nut.
Climb a tree and act like a nut.
I knew it had something to do with a nut.
Or you just pretend to be Lolly.
Yeah.
Or Rosie.
Right. And then the other two panels, the smaller two panels, we are going to put from the new TE46, we're going to use this one. I think this stamp's fantastic.
Mark, what are lifesavers? Did you hear about the guy who invented lifesavers? They say he made a mint. Are they mints?
I've no idea.
You know what I mean?
Different sense of humour over here, kid.
Well, no, yeah, Jerry McAllister just put mints. Yeah.
All right. Glad you made the change. It was too much, Terry. I agree. It was actually a shock, you know, when we started asking for people to help and what have you. It was a shock how many people pulled away from it.
There you go. You listen.
Just showing that we
we get people who leave only a handful of comments in a month, but never fail to put their name into the giveaway draw. That's not fair to those who are interacting in the group all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it wasn't right. But the people that stopped putting the name down just told me, well, what they were there for, if you like.
Money can't buy you happiness, but it does bring you a more pleasant form of misery. I don't know, I'd like to
what did you say? We said the other day, something came up about how much we on lottery, some millions or something.
Oh no, it were 102 million, wasn't it? That somebody won on their own.
And I says to
Euro millions.
I don't want that. I don't want 100 million. He says, I do. I said, well, I don't.
Better go over and see Mark and Cheryl.
What did I say? If I won it, what would I do?
I don't know.
You can't remember what I said? It was about giveaways, actually.
Oh, yeah. Hundreds and hundreds of giveaways.
And pay for it all myself.
Postage.
Yeah.
And I still want to just do me Winnebago, the massive Winnebago.
That's just selfish. That's not helping anybody else.
Yeah, I give some to RSPCA.
Yes. If I had a load of money, I'd give half of it to RSPCA. That's what we've always said. Just showed who was on for what. Oh, it absolutely did, yeah. And now I think in group we've built up such a lovely group now. Excuse me. Such a lovely group. It's just, you can tell everybody's there for the right reasons now, and it's lovely. It really is lovely.
There you go. How much money?
Oh, that's okay. We can send Andy doing that, and I'll come.
Yeah, I'll get on a plane and come to y'all.
Yeah, he wouldn't know. He absolutely would. I've lost my packet for it.
Oh. I think it'd take more than a week though, wouldn't it?
Possibly. I don't know the way you drive. Gosh, I drove the car over there, and I haven't driven the car for such a long time. I went to turn it off with key, and it didn't even have a key. Right, we've done 1, 2, 3. We're not putting out on them, and we've just got a couple of butterflies to put on this. So where's that butterfly? I said I'm going to stick with the same one, didn't I? I took it out already. It's here, look. That's the panel for the middle.
Oh, a duck walks into a bar and asks for a drink. He downs it and asks for another. After several drinks, the barman said, "You ask again." And he said, "I'll nail your bill to the bar." The duck says,
Quack, quack.
"Can I have a drink, please?" Nail your bill to the bar.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
Number 6. And then the opposite to 6.
You got any nails? No, says the barman. So the duck asks for another drink.
Oh yeah, I've heard it before.
Yeah.
I have now used it like that.
Yeah.
I don't want that one out. Right, nearly done. Want the butterfly, which we are going to put just... Where's this going? This is going up back.
Yeah, me and you, Mark. Me and you against the world.
Take him, Mark.
No, I'll be driving.
Oh, you take Mark then. Please can you let Heidi know I sent her a Facebook message, thank you. What's your name under Tracy? 7 Tracy 7. Because I don't tend to answer a lot of them if I don't know who they are. Not anymore.
My dog has no nose. How does he smell? Blooming awful.
Gosh, you're getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Right, the actual colouring of the butterfly in I'm going to do tomorrow.
Tracy Wicker.
I've seen it, Tracy. I don't have a problem with mine. Right, I just want some water because I forgot to splatter and it really needs it. I want my splatter brush, which is here. Yes, it is. Piece of kitchen towel. Right, I'm just going to splatter them all. And then we are going to put some white on, but I just want, it's only a quick splatter. Doesn't have to be massive unless you want to leave it on to dry. I know we're missing something. Oh, I know what we're missing. What time are we on? Right.
22.
Right.
Oh, I'd love to do it, Mark. In a big motorhome.
I'm just splattering. Have you got any more questions, Dad?
I'm just watching her. Can you show us ways to use vellum? I'm struggling with how to affix it without seeing the glue and
Who's it off?
That's off. Joan Murphy.
I've got plenty of vellum videos, but I'll do some more with vellum anyway because somebody else has just asked about vellum anyway. Have I wet that one? Yeah. And this one. So the colouring I'll just do with pencils, but it's just normal colouring. You colour the way you want to colour. It doesn't matter. In fact, I was originally the flower that I was putting on, I was going to leave black and white anyway, but I ended up right.
Mark says we should have come over in May. Oh.
Why
she
May?
won't go, Mark.
What?
I won't go because they've all spiders and snakes.
Won't go where?
Oz.
I don't even leave house, Mark. I'm not going to go Australia.
No, I won't do camping either, Mark.
Right, I'm just going to...
in the motorhome, you're not camping.
I'm just going to use some bleed proof. I'll tell you what I've missed off. In fact, I'll show you in case you want to do it yourself. You see the little bits of writing? I just stamped it with I stamped it with salvage patina, I think, and then I put it on, or it might have been warm breeze.
Watch it.
So I'm just gonna splatter these now with white, and then we're gonna put stick them down, and we're done. So it's just missing that one stamp, but I'm gonna give it away anyway, so it will still be somebody's. Now I should have dried off that wet first, but there you go. Oh, and it all went wrong at the end. Now my brush has fallen to bits.
Sally Barker has asked, well, she just says, other than oxides and distressing pads, which others do you prefer and why alter new?
I just like the colours of the Alter New. That was why I went with them. Oh my goodness me, I've thrown it all over the panel. Told you it was all going wrong.
I wish you would, Mark.
What?
He says, we'll visit you and maybe you'll come visit us. He went on a big trip to Southern Australia and was supposed to go to Mark, believe me, I'd love to do it.
It's not something that's ever been on my
Agenda.
yeah. I don't know why Australia. I think it is just because of the bugs. No, I'm warm.
And so I says, either it didn't go wrong, it just went different.
Yeah, I suppose. But I say I'll colour that butterfly in. It does look good coloured in. You know what that is, don't you? I'm panicking because there were still bits to do. Should have lifted that water off first. But it's right, it looks okay. And the idea was for the frame anyway.
I think you meant best experience, not breast.
Years ago, series called, what's that say? The Clouds, don't I? I'm feeling such great series the 4 times. I've not heard of that one.
What was that thing that we watched in Australia? Thing that was...
Ow! Oh, that's what.
Middle of nowhere.
What?
And that woman, she was a copper.
Oh, it was him that played 50 Shades of Grey. She were a policewoman, and he'd lost his memory. What was that called, guys? I'm making paintball now.
Yeah, that's it, the bugs ain't that bad.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they're just as big as your hand.
I scream at bugs here, and they're only tiny. Andy made me scream today. Not in a good way. Come on, oh, tourists, that were it.
The tourist, yeah, it was. Hi, Liz.
Be back, kid. These are very, very warm. I went on a trip into the desert while on holiday in Tunisia. We had meals at
A Bedouin camp.
and did a camel ride in ship partners. Oh no, thanks. Andy, you did a camel ride with Toby, didn't you?
Mm.
I'm such a wimp, I really am. I've got the little tongues, they're here, look. Look. That's better. They're outside of me all the time. Silly one.
99 watching and 72 thumbs.
Oh boy. I don't have 99 watching on mine. I've got 82. Right. Let's stick it together. So when it comes to tomorrow, before I do send it out to whoever's getting it, I will put the writing on because I just think it looks better with the writing on. But we do have to cover up this splatter that I've put onto here. Look what I did. Mind you, most of that will be covered by panels anyway. Right, let's put it together.
Mark, she was coming down the stairs and I was in the living room. And I heard her coming down the stairs and I opened the door really quick. And she had a cup and an empty can in her hand and she nearly threw them up in the air. She did a little scream.
Do it like that.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
I heard that for a while, have you, kid? Tell them about when I was going to the park. What you did to me. This one's the back one. No?
Eh? Yeah.
What?
Tell them what you did, what I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, go on then. You're making me look like a div. Hey, I heard that, you lot. Right, I've just got... That's the...
Toby and Andy come over. He would.
Oh, Toby would, without a doubt. Toby would love to go and meet all of you. He'd absolutely love it. And his mum would let him go and all. So that's the back. Like I say, I am going to put that writing on. But not today. Are you going to tell him or not?
Well, you've been doing something. When we were taking the dogs for a walk one day. And I went to pick Ted up first, didn't I?
Yeah.
We walk another dog some dinner times, and I went to pick him up first, just across the road, and we got into the park first. But the park has a big wall around it and a massive gate, and I could hear Heidi coming with Lolly and Rosie. So I stood at the other side of the gateway, at the other side of the wall, and when she came around the corner, I just went, "Whoa." Like that, and she screamed.
I absolutely nearly did it in my pants. Absolutely frightened me to death. Toby will with me and all, because he said I pulled the right funny face.
Yeah.
Right, I tell you what else I missed off, and I've just realised it on front of this one. Look. So I did use that stencil on here. So I will do that and all, because I can do it easily over the top of these. I'll colour that in, I'll put the stencil on, and I'll put the little birds in as well. So it's just a little bit of stamping that I've missed off. Apart from that, rest of it'll look exactly the same when it's gone. Why is that bubble? It's not now. And then when we open it up, and you've got all your scruffy bits in, or mine are anyway, you've got your panel to be written on, which is going to go straight across there. So it fits all on the same level all the way across. So we'll put that in.
If you do get here, Mark, we'll get Toby up to the house. Down to the house. At the house, whichever. You'll meet him. Question from Margaret Hearns. When is it the best to use Strathmore and
Right.
Rowney?
So your Strathmore, these are the links that I'm going to put in after, when it's done all its checks. In fact, I'll do the links in the morning. All the links will be in YouTube description in the morning. The Strathmore, your Bristol Smooth is absolutely fantastic for blending. And I think that's what you use with your Copics, Nicola, right or wrong? And your Dale Rowney is your hot press. So if I didn't want this full to be, if I weren't bothered about this card being that flat, I would have used my Dale Rowney on it, the hot press, because it's smooth as well. When I know Jacqueline said this is amazing. When I did it without a time limit, and I took my time. That's why I've got so much involved in my other one, because I was literally just playing. Then when I decided to make my own panels, it was like, cool. And I really enjoyed it and put more into it and what have you. But obviously, I'm limited now. I mean, we could stay on for another hour, but I don't think the dogs would thank you. Or me. Each week you increase the wellness of your card. Ah, thank you. Well, last week I gave you a sneak peek of this one. I can't give you a sneak peek of next week's because I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm going to wait for Nicola to give me the order. Do this. Do check out Nicola's. It's so different from mine. So different. And yet it's got that huge wow to it. In fact, I was that, yeah, because I was that way out when Nicola sent me a card. She made me cry. And when you see it, you'll say, what were you crying for? I just thought it was amazing. I've seen so many amazing cards this week in group. So your little panels, I mean, when I've done, I'll show you, I did this one. I forgot to do the long panel.
It'll be late for you, Mark. So well, early.
I had to cut bits up to fit it. So this time, hopefully, I've got the right length of card. I do love doing these. I enjoy doing them. And I know you guys appreciate them. So that makes it even better, doesn't it? Oh, maybe I could have done that one a bit fatter.
You got to sleep, Mark. Catch some Z's.
Night, kid.
It's great to chat. Yeah, thanks for dropping in, Paul. Hope to see you.
To see you.
Nice. Your fault. I'm still drinking.
Who's drinking?
Mark. He's on whiskey.
Oh, gosh. No wonder you hadn't shut up.
I bet your phone's burning, isn't it?
Evel's going to go mad with you in the morning. Wasn't my fault. So there we've got all the panels in. I'll put some butterflies on there and all. So this is tonight's version. It is the same thing. I don't know why that one's buckled there for some reason. I'll cover it up. I'll put something over it. No idea. But you won't see it in the morning. So I've got splatter everywhere. So this is, obviously I've just shown you. So I'm going to add to it. And it's as light as a feather now and all. Oh, I didn't know. And it comes out so easy. I don't know what size envelope. No. Yeah, I said that we were coming undone, didn't I, that one? That's clever, isn't it? So I shall just leave that a minute to take.
Well, Sandra Broad has asked, can you possibly do more videos using 3D adhesive?
Oh, I'm going to put that in the group and all. I was going to,
write
in
it
the
down.
group, in the, yeah, link, please. For those that didn't know, this is 3D adhesive, so I'm going to do something with it, but I'm going to put the link in there. Can I just say, no, the links.
Oh, can I ask you guys? Have you seen the adverts for Lynx body spray on TV? The one for your undercarriage. What's that about? That is just weird.
We've had a right discussion about it today. Andy says, why would you spray there? Is it because you smell?
Yeah, Yeah, bums. Yeah. Well, it's not just for your bum, is it? It's for your yeah. Where the guy sniffing the man's crotch, it's just wrong.
I haven't seen it. Andy's just told me about it. So do check out Tracy's new release. It is fantastic. And obviously, I'm not just saying that. I've got everything of Tracy's. I just love the way it all works together. Yeah, why?
Mark says he's waiting for the end result.
I'm going to sack him.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but like I said, if somebody's got undercarriage that smells that bad that you've got to spray that.
Well, that's a great conversation to end the live with, isn't it?
Hey.
Have you got smelly thingies?
Georgina says Tom was.
Are you Johnny?
Tom was in a Lynx commercial. I'll try and find the link and send it to you.
No way. I hope he was spraying his bits with it.
Yeah.
Do you know, you'll laugh at this, Georgina. I've got the picture of Tom up here on the wall here. And yesterday, when we were doing this other day, but yesterday, and we're having a drink of pop. And I don't have me frame here, I push it to the back, so I've just got all the space. And I just lifted it up and had a drink of pop. And when I was putting my can down, I burped really loud. And I was looking at Tom and I said, oh, excuse me. Just like he was stood in front of me. I thought it was funny. Oh, excuse me.
Stupid dog.
Oh.
She really fell off top.
She's mental, I tell you. Oh, I hope I'm buffering. Is everybody buffering?
Sally Tate says we have underwear commercials for underpants for sweaty balls.
You don't. Where do you get black card Heidi? Got to. The one I use, what I do all my construction with, is the Pink Frog 12x12. But Nicola looked at sizes. I use, I think mine's 200 GSM. It's not in a packet. Oh, is it? Wait a minute. I think I've got a new packet. You stay there, Lolly. Hang on. I'm lying. It's 280 I'm using.
The end result's there, Mark.
280
Sure,
GSM.
open it.
Well, that one's still glowing. Wait a minute. That's your end result. I think it's one of my best cards I've ever made. This was the one with the paper on.
Tom would have marked your burp out of 10.
I'll record it next time. This one should open now. I don't. What's happened to my paper?
Yeah.
I'm going to lay some heavy on it before I go
Liz
downstairs.
says better an upward burp than a downward burp.
Well, yeah, Andy's been sat doing downward burps while he's been talking to you guys. I'll tell on him. Still going.
Don't say nobody else does them. Botty coughs.
What do you call it when a dog does it? He's doing it now, can't you hear him? He's dead rude.
Back puff.
280 Pink Frog for black. I lost the light. Yeah, sorry, Jane. So, what I'm going to give away card-wise, I know we've still got a giveaway to do. I'm not liking that because of that, and I'd be embarrassed to send that to anybody.
Australia has done some great adverts. Sounds like it.
Just hang on a minute. I have an old recipe book for chef I no longer like. That's really heavy. I use it to put... Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Oh, can you see?
What are you trying to do?
I've done it. I've got... Look what I got, Georgina. This is what I'm going to use to...
Flatten it all.
No, when I'm going to make Tom something, and I'm going to use that. I'm going to put that there.
20 years in Albert Square.
And I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to put that there. That should do it. So I'm just going to leave that there. I'm going to push that tip back while we do giveaways.
Parping.
Parping? Why do I know that? That's burping, isn't it?
Trumping.
Oh, is that trumping? Do you need a peg for your nose, Heidi?
Hazel says, I heard that.
Did you hear him? Right. So, I sort of did your measurements. If you want a screenshot, those are all your inside measurements. And I'll leave that out to do the what do you call it tomorrow.
Giveaway?
Yeah, last giveaway for that. For the main presents of Tracy. Presents? I'm calling them presents now.
Oh, yeah.
Go on then, what are you waiting for?
There'll be pics of Tom when he was in it when he was small.
There is. In this book there is. Really small. Right, I'm just going to put them there. And then I'm all cleaned and tidied for morning already.
Ready?
This is the last giveaway, isn't it? Let me just put this in there. Good luck, everybody.
That's an on adjuster.
No other winning then. You nearly give it away. Right, number 3 is going to. Drum roll, please. Who's put some shit on there? Go on there. I know, I said that, didn't I? Oh.
SH1T.
It's them. I saw. Oh, it's Yvonne's poo. Sorry. Andy, give me a dirty look again.
Number 3. She's got a potty mouth.
He says I have a potty mouth.
You do?
I don't have a potty
Yeah,
mouth.
you do. Effing and jeffing.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Whatever.
Depends what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I don't have words for some people. Right, let's have a look. I've lost them all, so I'm just trying to find the numbers. I'm a scanning. I found them.
Yeah, that's right, Mark. She's
Right, what
learning
did you
your
say?
language.
What number did you say?
The one who smelt it, dealt it. Number 3.
Number 3. Number 3 is Mrs. C.
No way.
Oh, Mrs. C. So,
With your poo in the car, in the chat.
I'm not going to send yours tomorrow, Yvonne, because I've got something else to send you. But you'll get it by end of week, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm going to see HR about you.
About me?
Yeah.
Why, what have I done?
Bullying at
Who's
work.
HR?
Eh?
Who's HR in us?
Nicola.
Good luck with that. Don't you dare stick up for him, Nicola.
He said, it was Mark that said, I feel for you one day I'd be putting in a complaint for bullying at work.
You don't know what he says off air.
Duh.
Andy swore over there. I can't remember what we were doing and you swore. And I just looked at you, didn't I? And you said,
We're
what?
in the kitchen.
I said, you swear? He didn't swear. He didn't swear, no words. But he swore. I've heard him, well, obviously I've heard him swear, but it's not,
I try not to now. It's just, there's no reason for it. What do they say? Those who've got to swear can't think of anything else better to say.
Are you saying I'm thick? Huh?
Guilty conscience?
No, you just constantly telling me I swear.
What do you do?
I don't. Bloody's not swearing.
No, you effing do.
No, I don't.
We know you too well. I can't sing it, but yeah.
Nah, you don't know me at all. Not at all. Well, I'll have to do a performance with you, and your jokes could do with. I sent him some jokes, but he said he can't find them.
You said you've seen them on my phone. You find them.
But I sent you that smile.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, but that's not a joke.
Where's my other phone? What just doesn't remember them. I can tell you if they're on here or not. I sent him some really good jokes. Let me have a look.
Yeah, they were little one-liners, weren't they?
Yeah, they were really good. Oh no, I know what I did. I screenshot them and I forgot to send them you.
Oh.
See, you don't need to swear. That's insulting.
You tell her, Mark. That's you told Nicola.
So I was just reading my messages then. Right, so card giveaway. I'm going to give away.
St Andrew.
We'll give away the this one.
It's a golf.
I chuck all
Golf
these what I do
St.
all my
Andrews.
practices on. I chuck them all in a drawer when I finished. I've got a right drawer full.
Why don't you make them up and give them away?
Because the rubbish, it's just got all measurements on you, Dave. No, I give all these
but
away.
them measurements would be covered up.
Oh yeah, I suppose I could do. Right. Yeah. Give him some consideration, Nicola, in bin.
How's she going to do that? Throw her phone in bin?
I think Andy's getting a bit too big for his boots.
But I've got big boots.
And you say, I've got little feet.
Yeah.
Right, what should we give away? There's that one that we've just done tonight, which I'll give away. I'll finish it off tomorrow. We've got this one. Do we want the pattern paper or do we want to go all out Tracy Evans? So that'll be your 3. Or that'll be your 3. Somebody let me know. Pardon me.
What now?
Thanks, Eva. Just wanted to see. No, we're gonna do. You're gonna do your scan your up thing.
Oh yeah. Scan your up.
You need a hammer to knock Andy down a peg or 2.
Oh.
We want one of them little hammer things with little pegs.
Yeah, toffee hammer.
You two sound like me and my husband. We bicker. Oh, we bicker. But do you know what? When we were first together and what have you, oh by gum, we argued. But we don't see a point in arguing now, do we? Yeah, exactly. It don't get you anywhere. And they're all stunning. Pattern paper.
Most of the time, I just smile and agree.
I can't fry. Tracy Evans. Anna, decide. Oh, you can't decide. I can't fry. Pattern paper. Tracy Evans. Now, that's not me. Don't tell me you can't hear him doing that. Right, I don't know which one because you've given me mixed. Nicola, pattern paper or Tracy Evans, you decide.
Right.
Just 1 second. I need to know what we're giving away. Well, first of all, we can give away tonight's. Let me grab my pen and me.
Oh, look at that. What Leslie's put.
Leslie, where's Leslie?
Where's Leander's?
Slap him with a. Oh, we nearly bought a swipe lock today.
A swipe lock?
Yeah.
What's a swipe lock? What is a swipe lock?
Oh no, fly swat.
Yeah. You're pardoned, H.
Biddy spell check. Oh, is that the bliddy?
Yeah,
Spell
bloody spell
check.
check. That's what everybody puts now instead of bloody.
Right, Tracy Evans. We're going on an all-out Tracy.
Right, come on.
Heidi, does this fun fold card have a name?
Yeah, fun fold card.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Purple and pink.
Pop out.
Fun fold card. Flowers.
I don't know. I'll find out. I'll see what I can find out.
Oh, wait, dog rose.
Pop out or something. I don't know. That's
Is
the
dog rose
flower.
on that, eh?
That's,
Yeah, I know.
That's the stamp. It's not the.
Yeah.
It's not what she wants to know. She wants to know what the fold's called.
Oh, the actual fold itself. Right.
Right. Tracy Evans card. That's like par carving. What's par carving? Andy, just say yes, dear. Bloody, I like that.
I know. That's
I
what
like
I do,
that
Mark.
one.
Yes, dear.
Bloody.
Smile.
Right,
Yes,
come on,
dear.
come on.
Right, here we go. Ready? Carol Leonard.
Carol, send me your address, please. Leonardo.
Hmm?
Can hear you. This one.
Ready?
Go.
Yep. Ready? Tracy, what were it? What they call her?
Wicker.
That's her.
And the last one,
Last one.
which is tonight, so I'll just put it on here.
Oh, same again. Redraw. Oh, right, hang on. We'll have to start again. We've had more. Georgina.
Georgina, you're getting tonight's Georgina.
Hey there, Georgie girl.
Whew. That's warm now, kid. Now, I hope you've enjoyed that. I have no idea what we're doing
Wax neat.
next week. We will be early, 10 o'clock. I do appreciate you all coming when it's so warm, you know.
Yeah, not 91 degrees though.
I hope you're all melting like me. I had a shower before I started. I should have had it after.
Yeah, before bed.
Yeah.
Go and have another.
Right.
Shower.
As soon as I let my hair down, my hair's still wet through. Right, guys. Will you shut that window now, please?
Yeah.
Is she gone in her bed?
No, she's there.
Oh, there you are.
Yours were in bed.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Did I miss the Tracy Evans giveaway? We've done them all the way through, Liz. See, I said you were making it for me. You always say that, and then it ends up, well, it's your colour, isn't it, purple?
Terry says, gotta go. Vince is hangry. Bye bye, love you. See you later, Terry. Love you.
Love you, kid. Give Vince a big cuddle from us. You're all very welcome. Thanks, Ali.
We're off, Mark. See you soon, Paul.
Leave Mark on, he'll be studying talking to himself all night. You're very welcome, Geraldine. I don't know what the giveaway is next week either. I don't know. I can't remember if we've got a brand or if we're just going for it with random. I can't remember. Sending you cool breezes, that's appreciated.
Yeah, I'm taking this little chiller down tonight. Put it in the bedroom. Mom.
Oh, bless her. She's a cutie, isn't she? Right, guys, I'm going to switch off. Love a bit of random. Me too, kid. It's nice when we just do random as well, because it's just... we can all work with what we've got then, can't we? So... oh, no, I won't lift it. It should be flat, man.
No, I haven't shut the window yet, Mark.
Hi, Yvonne and Mr. C. Happy anniversary for tomorrow.
Yeah. Happy anniversary.
Don't do anything we wouldn't do.
Oh, come on. See you later, Mark. See you later, everybody.
I'm switching off, guys. Bye.
I'll show it now.